right.
You good?
I'm good. You ready to start?
Yeah, it's 8:30 on the dot.
Is it? What? I'm a late comer.
Right.
All right. Yeah, how y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good?
What's up, world? It's your favorite couple, Unique, YFB.
Oh, that's your name? Well, I gotta get that
You
regular
gotta give your
name.
government name. You gotta give your government name. I get my stage name. I'm coming to the stage.
Coming to the Turn your phone.
Yeah, you gotta
Turn your phone for us. Sorry.
do a favor and turn your phone sideways for
Turn
me.
your phone.
But our topic tonight is
When is it a good time to introduce your child to your new significant other, spouse,
Partner.
boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever you want to call it?
right.
Him, she, we, her.
Him, she,
Them.
we, her, them. When is it okay to do that? And what? In a time, I'm gonna say in a timely fashion. When is it okay to do that? So
I say you have to really be invested in that person. You have to know that it's going somewhere in order for you to show your child to them. You have to know that you're ready to at least court them.
at least court them.
At least court them.
They work courting.
Yeah. So don't bring them around people you're just dating.
Right.
That don't make sense because you dating. I'm pretty sure you're not dating just one person.
So if a guy bring his child around you when y'all just dating, what would that do to you emotionally?
Well, that'll make me think, yeah, he ready. Okay, I can tell my family about him now.
So he'll give you mixed signals if
Yes, that's definitely a mixed signal. Sideways Chronicles. That's definitely a mixed signal. I don't know. I think I'll be like, I have to have that talk with him right after he introduced me. Like, so we going to the next step. That's the next level.
So that'll automatically bring that conversation up.
Yes, for me it will.
Okay.
For me it will. What you think?
I think, like, I kind of agree with you on the fact that it gotta be in a situation where we looking like we moving to a serious level with each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just gonna bring my child to meet anybody that I'm kicking it with.
Right.
Like, it gotta be
Kicking it.
Yeah, kicking it. It gotta be something. It gotta be something serious to where I can see you getting that backstage pass or VIP pass to meeting the artist. You know what I mean?
All right.
To meet the artist.
All right.
Because once that person meet you, now we gotta see how you act around this person.
True.
I gotta see how you get along with this person because this person gonna be in my life forever.
Right.
Like,
your child gonna be in your life forever.
So for you to be on that level and to see how I am around my child, I gotta see how you are around my child.
You gotta see how your child is around them.
Right.
Because your child could tell you right off the bat, nah, they ain't the one. Especially if they're old enough.
They can.
But the young ones be telling the truth too. They give you the real. Like, nah, daddy, she ugly.
Right.
Nah, daddy, her breast stink. Like, the child will give you the real.
So,
I don't like her.
So if a dude, like, really in a real relationship with you and he don't bring his child around you, like, how long you think it should be before he bring his child around you? Like, if it gets to a certain point, time-wise, or is all emotion?
Well, first of all, you gotta let me know ahead of time that you got a child. You can't just spring the child up on me. All right.
Right.
Secondly, I would want to have that conversation with you prior to, like, okay, you know, I got a child.
The boy said,
and my child, you know, she come around a lot,
right,
but she's never seen you, and I think I'm ready for you to meet her.
So would you do? You got a suggestion that he said in the beginning period, no matter how close y'all are, a good time is in the beginning.
But you might not like this person in the beginning.
But he putting it as like you ripping the Band-Aid off. Like I'm pulling the Band-Aid off. We getting straight to the point. I got a child. How would you feel at that point? You think it's too fast for you, or you still gonna be like,
nah? I think I
need to see what's up, my brother.
I think I'll run.
You'll run?
I'll run. I'm gonna
He'll scare you off?
Yes, indeed. I'll run. No, I ain't ready for children.
Nah.
Especially if I don't have no children of my own, and you just pop out the blue with a child in my face like, this my child, y'all hang out. What? Nah, nigga, bye.
But it ain't gonna be like,
no,
nice y'all hang out.
I know we all gonna hang out, but still, it's not, no, cause that's like you vetting me, like I'm putting you right here
on the spot.
Yeah, no,
right now.
Goodbye.
So you saying that I gotta reel you in with me first to show that
I gotta get to know you and you gotta get to know me
before
you don't want no crazy person around your child either. I don't care,
Yeah, but
would you drop your child off? Would you drop your child off to a birthday party and you don't know the parents of the other person that's having a birthday? No. Same thing.
It depends on. Well, yeah, I would go in and introduce myself and meet the parents.
I'm not letting them stay. I'm sorry. I'm the hover around. I'm gonna be there watching my child, make sure nothing don't happen.
Boy, say I got 4.
Nah.
Well, they gonna know off the bat soon as they walk in if you got 4.
Oh yeah, they running.
Huh? They running quick.
They running.
Hey, he might be able to get them to where they still won't stay. Mm-hmm. No, that's a tough get though. Like you gotta be on your shit.
If you got 4 children,
if you got 4 already, yeah.
Well, no, I don't know, cause they listen, men got a million children by a million different women, and women still be in love with them and have another baby for them. So I'm not there. Maybe somebody else, I can't knock them.
She said, I need the bio immediately. I need it go check the bio like on Instagram. Mm-hmm. I need to know right now.
But yeah, I think you should let that person up front that you got a child, but not necessarily introduce them right off the bat. Give it a few months. Right. You might not even like this person. You might still be dating other people. That person might gain your interest more than those other people, but that still doesn't mean that they're ready for that step, the next step.
Cause that step is something serious.
Yes, it is. That's like the step right before getting engaged. We about to get married. This nigga introduced me to his daughter. Yeah.
Psych. That shit don't mean that. Now I need my fellas to admit me on that one. That really don't mean we about to get engaged. That just mean I'm gonna have my kid, and I need you to meet him because they gonna be around me if you gonna be around me.
You don't make it official before you let them meet your child, but you don't bring them to them.
See that he probably misunderstood what we talking about. We talking about if you're not in a relationship.
You just kicking it with somebody.
I did put new relationship in the in the topic, but yeah, it's still new relationship. You still. That shit's still gonna be kind of. So would you, going off what he said, would you introduce right when y'all get in a relationship, or would it?
No, cause you still don't want to get in a relationship with a person who your child don't get along with. Like if your child and that person can't be in the same room. So that's what he's saying. You said
you would introduce them before y'all get in a relationship, but it just wouldn't be when y'all dating. It'll be when y'all take it to that next level before y'all get in a relationship, though.
Yeah. We go on a few dates. Then it turned into, I don't know, because the world is a little different now. We go on a few dates. Then it turned into us actually being at each other's house often.
It's fucking not the next step.
Being at each other's house often. Having sex. All of that stuff plays a part into it. So once we get past that and we know that we can really enjoy each other and maybe we're thinking about getting in a relationship, we had that talk, then introduce me to your child. Not necessarily when you get in a relationship, but, give me a little time to get to know you, get to enjoy you.
Get to enjoy me. So what if
Because once you introduce me to that child, I'm pretty sure you're going to always have your child around. Not necessarily all the time, but your child is going to be there for a lot.
Right.
Or it should be, if you're a good daddy.
Yeah, they definitely going to be
or
there
a good
for
mom.
a lot. But the crazy part is when you dealing with somebody and they don't tell you they have a kid, and you get to know them, and now your heart is into it, and then they spring it on you.
Then boom.
But that person, right, then boom. But see, that person is scared to, you gonna run away. Just like you said, you gonna bolt the fuck out of there. Like if that person got 3 kids. And
let me know you have 3 kids. Let me see if I want to deal with that. If you tell me that up front,
right,
I have the opportunity to decide if I want to deal with it.
So if he don't give you that decision and he made that decision for you and don't tell you, but then you fall in love with this dude, will that be a red flag, a deal breaker to where as soon as you find out, bam, I'm gone, or you can still work it out?
If I didn't got to the point of being in love and you never told me that you had children,
right?
Nigga, I'm out of there.
You going there?
Fuck love. I ain't never loved that hard. Listen, I've never loved that hard. When you tell me you got 3 children after all of the stuff that we done did together, us falling in love now, I'm good, love, enjoy.
Yeah, you all like that, huh?
Hell yeah. I'm pray about it.
Right.
But I'm gonna be gone.
So
it's
my better.
Be made up.
So what you're saying is better that dude let you know up front.
Up front.
Even if you don't meet them. Dude let you know up front, hey, I got such and such kids.
This their name.
Right.
You know, me and their mama didn't work out.
That's when you get the opportunity to make a decision like, hey, should I stick around to entertain this dude to see where it go, or make that decision to dip out before you even meet him. So that makes sense. That makes sense to me. I ain't gonna rebuttal or go back and forth with y'all now, because I'll be pissed if me and you kicking it then.
Your grandmama always got your children when I come to your house.
Right. Got a slick side on. Drop them all.
Who them?
You come
who those
over.
toys? Oh, my little niece was over
Right.
here.
I'm taking pictures off the wall and shit when you come. Hiding pictures in the closet so you don't see them. That should be hard work, though. That should be too much work to do all that.
Or if you know you're not there, you just go into that person's house.
Facts.
You know, not letting them over to your house. You know, I don't want.
That
I live with my grandmama.
That dad that's not around. That dad that just send money or just don't fuck with his kids like that, like they should. He could get away with something like that.
Definitely.
And you definitely won't know.
Definitely. The only pictures they got is the ones that they get sent to them.
And you definitely will be surprised
that one.
when he let you know.
Yeah.
But he'll definitely let you know late. That dude ain't telling you shit.
No, because he's going to try to get all he can get.
That dude ain't telling you
a goddamn thing. He's going to try to get all he can get.
He gonna try to get you.
He gonna drain that car dry, okay?
Right. So we do agree on
something.
On something. Sometimes.
I guess.
Yeah, sip your drink. We gonna agree sometimes though.
Today.
Just today. Oh, okay. But just off of that topic with you being with the kid. So now you know I got a kid. When is it? Okay, hold up. What?
Juicy said, what if your partner is cool with their baby daddy or baby mama? How would you feel about that? That goes back to last week's topic.
You missed our topic last week. No, that was last week. No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Was it?
That was right after Father's Day. That was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a topic. That was episode 5.
I mean, I honestly think you should be cool with the mother or father of your child. Because who's going to hurt? You not going to hurt.
The child.
She not going to hurt. The child is going to be the one that's hurting. So I honestly think y'all should be cool. But how would they make the other person feel coming into it and y'all real cool? I mean, you gotta let that person know up front
how cool y'all are.
How cool y'all are, and y'all just friends. Ain't nothing else going on. It's strictly platonic. Then I think it would be. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You said all that.
I kind
of. to say I don't know at the end.
I kind of like a little piece of me is saying like, nah, bitch, that ain't cool.
but you want to fall in and like.
I'm trying
to be the nice person, huh?
The little piece of me like maybe because I grew up like that,
right?
And that's what you see,
right?
You know that y'all not supposed to be cool or whatever once you break up. But if you got a child, I honestly think that you should try at least. You should try to be cordial.
Keep it funky. Keep it funky. Gotta keep it real, yeah. But what if you get to a point? This is what I'm about to say. Now you know I got a child.
Mm-hmm. When
is it cool or all right for you to be able to be around that child without me? Like how long in the relationship? That's
me and the child.
That's on a whole nother level.
Had to have been around each other with you multiple times.
Yeah, they do have trust issues, bro.
Multiple times. For who?
New Orleans people.
Yeah, we do.
I don't.
I do.
I'm one of them real New Orleans people.
Whatever. But yeah, you have like that child have. We gotta be around each other months before you leave me alone with your child.
So y'all have to be around each other.
And you gotta let me know what your child's saying about me behind my back. Like you gotta let me know if he or she is telling you I like her, or if he or she is telling you like.
So you want me
to change my mom.
So you want to be prepared for that? That bitch ain't my mama coming out their mouth.
You're like, come on, you ready? No. Well, it's time to go. You ain't my mama. Nah.
Come get your child. That come get your child gonna come fast.
Come get your child.
I'm at work.
Come get your child. Like the daycare, the nursery, the school, whatever you want to call it. So come get your child.
So you think within those first couple of months after meeting them, you can know that, okay, I can stay with the child without you being around. Like it'll be cool. Yeah. If we cool. Like if you and the child cool.
Yeah.
I look at it like that.
Like don't try to leave me alone with your child.
If we don't know each other yet.
If we don't know each other yet, and if every time you bring your child around me, that baby is screaming. No, that baby don't like me.
Right.
Don't try to leave that baby here with me.
Oh, that's a baby.
Get your little rugrat.
But what if it's a baby? That baby might
That baby don't like me. The baby is screaming every time. No.
So if I bring my child around you, and my child is an infant, can't say shit.
Can't say nothing. He's screaming. He or she is screaming for something.
First of all, if my child is an infant, why the fuck am I with you already? Like,
don't act like it don't happen.
But it happens, but it like...
Don't act like it don't happen.
Like,
I've seen women still pregnant and getting...
But I shouldn't be in that serious of a relationship that fast for my child to be an infant and I'm introduced
you could have been dealing with
child.
You could have been dealing with me.
Infant though? I ain't said toddler. I said infant.
You could have been dating. Right? Could have been dating around.
Right.
But your dating included a little extra.
Oh, so you saying I'm dating around extra, and I got somebody pregnant.
But I was the one who you really, really liked. You liked all my qualities.
Gotcha.
And then once we got together, then that person told you, oh, I got a baby on the way. But that might make the woman who you in a relationship with run, honestly.
Yeah, if you got a baby on the way, she might get the fuck out.
Yeah.
So you might not even get a chance to do something to your child.
Women are different. We're going to date, and then once we start getting closer to one person...
Y'all going to cut some people off.
We're going to cut everybody off.
No, y'all...
To just deal with that one person. Why y'all think y'all get so many phone calls? Phone calls.
I'm going to just take a 20 second. This the same person last week said, you got to keep somebody on the back burner if a nigga acting up. So if you're keeping somebody on the back burner...
Yeah, we're going to keep them on the back burner. Everybody. You good?
But that's not cutting everybody. If you got somebody on the back burner, that nigga's still on the squad. He just chilling on the bench, at the end of the bench right now. He know he ain't about to get in the game. But he's still on the bench.
Okay.
So don't say y'all cutting everybody. Y'all not gonna cut everybody.
All right, we're gonna cut everybody but one. He got to be a close fucking second. Ooh, excuse me. I'm trying not to curse you. He got to be a close second. A close second to you.
To still be?
To still be there because, all right, I done weeded out all the rest of you. Like, he ain't no good. He don't take care of his child. Or he do his mama dirty. Or he ain't called back soon enough. Like, we gonna weed all of that out.
Right.
And then we gonna leave 2 dudes. The one who really, really did everything that we like. And the one who was just a little bit off.
But he got 2 kids already. That's why y'all be. Oh, he don't have no kids.
It's like,
he got 2 kids. Let me see where this goes. And if it don't work out, I can play stepmom. You heard?
Yeah.
That's how y'all be thinking.
Yeah.
Yo, wow.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. What Omar talking about?
So.
The boy said, "Be what?" No, you can see it.
Lying.
Oh, y'all be lying. They do be lying. So. They know they be having them on the back burner, bro.
Whatever.
So when we
not as many as y'all though, y'all be having a whole football team. We might.
That's facts, but we gonna try out more people. That's why we can't cut as much. See, when y'all do a tryout,
I'm gonna try out 100.
I'm talking about dating wise. We try out to fill a football roster.
Y'all gonna try on 100.
Y'all be trying out to fill a basketball roster. So y'all roster, y'all be about after y'all finish, y'all roster about 10 deep. Our roster, what they a 53-man roster in the NFL.
Bro, that's exactly it.
That's where we at with it. So. Boy, man, back to the back to these kids.
Back to
these kids.
You don't even know where to go from here. You got yourself in a hole.
Oh man, but yeah, staying with a kid.
Don't sleep.
Staying with a kid that's a whole nother level when their parent isn't around. The person you're in a relationship with isn't around. And if that person, now, like you said earlier, when they introduce you to their kid, you be like, oh, I'm trying to see if we about to get engaged. No. If they leave their kid with you and they consistently do it, it's a chance that it could be on some, this the type of person I could really see myself being married to.
Nah, it's a chance that I done turned into a goddamn babysitter. Nah. You always leaving your child with me. I ain't no damn babysitter.
So I'm leaving my child with you so I could go and hang out with my partners?
Listen. Dude, ever leave that baby with y'all to go hang out? Y'all gonna drop the baby off by the mama. Not the baby mama, but the dude mama. And leave.
That nigga said, the boy almost said, females got a dude for every personality, every skill level.
That's kind of true. Like, we want to do that do everything. Mr. Fix It.
Right. Fix what?
My car, stuff around the house, anything, Mr. Fix It.
Right.
We got to do pay the bills. We got to do to pick us up when our car breaks down.
To pay the bills.
Listen. And if we can't find those 3 things in one person,
you gotta get 3 different people.
Different people.
That's sad, bro.
How is that sad? Y'all do it without having nothing. Y'all don't even have no 1, 2, 3 things y'all want. Y'all just want one thing. And then y'all trying to find out who got the best of that one thing. Come on now.
Yeah, that one thing is...
That one thing
communication.
Can't save your life.
That one thing is communication.
No, it's not. Okay?
It's communication.
No, it's not.
So I can see
we don't agree.
If me and this young lady could communicate. So that's what we looking for. We looking for communication.
All right.
Out of these
young ladies. Let's communicate. Communicate about these children.
Right.
No one wants to say back to the children. Don't stop.
Right. But I still think at that point, that's when you should be looking at this dude like.
Yeah, that's true.
And should you take that responsibility with their child serious? Like, okay, I'm gonna show him what type of mother I could be, or you gonna take it as, or he trying to use me as a babysitter?
What you mean as far as I'm gonna show him what kind of mother I can be?
Because
that baby ain't about to be living here with us. That baby got mama.
I understand.
I ain't want no ready made.
If I want a child with you, or if I want a future with you, I'm probably gonna want a kid with you.
I don't want no hamburger helper. I don't want nothing.
No, I'm talking about. I'm gonna want a kid with. Family Guy. I'll just add water.
Just add water. Nah, I'm good.
But if I want to have a kid with you, I need to see how you are around kids.
True.
So that's why I said, would you take that as
I
responsibility?
mean, I would take it seriously because it's a child that's in my care, so it should be taken seriously anyway. Pour up.
Pour up, you heard me?
Pour up.
Yeah.
What if the kid lived with him? Single dad. That's scary.
That's tough.
Ooh, that's scary. Men deal with that a little differently than women. I don't know if it's because.
Yeah, if the child live with me, well, you want me to speak on if your child live with you and we trying to kick it, or if my child live with me and you trying to kick it with me. I could give you either. You
can go with either. Whichever one.
All right,
he said, what if the kid lived with him? That's what it was.
Like, so if my kid lived with me, then I'm in a situation where I'm going to have to see how you are around her immediately, or him immediately. It's that I know I'm going to just wait to let her know when it's time, the time is right.
But women don't do that. When they have kids, they don't let you see their child up front.
Well, if it gets to the point to where you come into my house, you're gonna have to see my child eventually.
True.
So that's one way I'm.
I ain't gotta come to your house. I got one of my own. So when you gonna drop your child off while you come see me? Cause she can't come, or he can't come.
That's facts. Well, that's gonna come a point to where you're gonna be asking me, why I don't never come by you?
Yeah.
And that's when that's gonna come up. Hey.
Yeah.
I got a kid.
I ain't really want to tell you. My kid live with me.
I ain't want you to feel like I was throwing my kid on you too early. I want you to get comfortable with me first. Then you come over. So then you're going to get into that point to where you starting to see exactly how to be around my kid. How you feel like being around my kid because you already feel a certain type of way towards me. That's how we have to play that. But if I'm coming to you and your kid live with you already, that's something that I would have to get the kid on board first before even getting you on board.
So you gonna be the cool uncle? You gonna be the cool.
The worst thing in the world is to have somebody's son saying, nah, then you ain't gonna touch my mama. You ain't about my, like, you see what I'm saying?
So you gonna be playing Fortnite.
Oh yeah, we in the 2K all day.
Well, I'm trying to all night.
Go cook us something. We playing 2K, man.
No.
we on the 2K.
No. And then I'll think that I'm gonna be in the house with 2 kids. So no, not for me. That won't work.
Why would you think that?
Because y'all on a game.
But you should think that.
I understand you trying to get to know my child on a different level.
That boy L talk about something you better help me out a lot. You talking about L?
I don't know.
I know he had experience in this, yeah. Both ways.
Both
ways. You don't know? So you just gonna feel like a mama? You ain't gonna feel like that I'm glad that my son or my daughter is getting along with him if we playing video games. I'm glad they're getting along.
I mean, I'm just saying I'm glad they're getting along, but every time you come over, you go straight and play Fortnite, 2K. Where your mama at, son? That's how I'm gonna come up to you. as the man. Where your mama at, son? Because it's time for you to go to street lights on. You always playing with my child.
I ain't say always. I'm saying I just get on their good side. That's better than you ignoring the child or not getting along
I mean,
with
true. I mean,
then you're gonna get that comment, you ain't my daddy.
But if you come if you come into my house, I'm pretty sure you're coming for me.
Facts.
Right? And I don't want the only time you spend with me is in the bedroom. So I'm a little selfish on that.
You gotta get on the game.
No, I'm thinking. I ain't sure. No, I'm good. I was in here with my son and didn't want to play with my son. So why would I join when you join? No.
Grown-ups play more games than little kids.
True.
If you really want to tell it, you're way more games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So.
What else?
She said, what else?
Who's next? Oh. No.
What?
No? You ain't on TikTok?
No. Definitely not on TikTok. But, so we established that introducing your child to a relationship
at the appropriate time
is when you see yourself being with that person in a serious relationship. Don't be busting the child out too early because females gonna dip out when they ain't ready for it yet. And you staying with them is gonna take some time regardless by yourself. Cause
I ain't no babysitter.
So making a decision on somebody else's child, would you take that into consideration after a certain time?
What you mean making a decision
like,
on somebody else's child?
If you see something that you don't think is cool, but the parent that you in a relationship with.
Say for instance, your child is 13.
Say for instance, you catch your child smoking.
I'm talking.
All right.
Say for instance, your child 13, right? I've been around for maybe a year, and I'm just starting to be in the house with just me and them.
Right.
You at work. I walk in on them sending naked pictures to somebody.
Right.
Do I have the right to say something? Or should I call you?
At that point, you got the right to say something and then call me.
After a year being around that child.
Right. Because that's a long time.
Say something. So that's making a decision. Because their mama might let them take naked pictures and send them to people.
That mean I didn't know it. And that mean we going to have to take this business to their mom after this. Because that's something that shouldn't be going on.
True, bruh. I understand that. So
what?
She said my baby met Ike after a week of knowing him. So it depends on the situation and what the person is going through.
True. Right. She just ripped that Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
Let me see if he gonna see what it is.
That's gonna scare him off.
Yeah, let's see what it's hitting for. Let's see if he gonna stay. Or he just had her head going like that after a week.
But
and she was like, "Oh, he ain't going nowhere. I ain't letting him go nowhere. Here go the kid. Introduce yourself. This is gonna be daddy for the rest of your life." Like, yeah.
Straight out the back.
Straight out the back. Knocked her head off.
Oh, okay.
She was good. She's like, "Oh, come here, son. Come meet Ike."
I'd be scared.
What you be scared of?
I'd be scared.
Of what? Oh, if after a week?
Yeah, either I'd be scared of the man leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Or my child.
That boy said, "Sean, you right."
See, y'all ignorant.
Like a bowling ball.
I'm scared the man
right off
gonna
her neck.
Or
knock the head off.
My child gonna be like, he ain't my daddy. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care how old they are. They say that at some point.
So they're infant. They gonna say that?
They say that at some point in life.
But they might not. Sometimes.
I know I said it.
That's you though. That's not everybody. Some kids really get attached to their own.
And I don't even like my daddy, but I said it. You ain't my daddy.
That's why you look just like him.
I guess so.
But what? You always get me off track, bro.
Yo,
Oh,
yo,
we were
help
talking
the
about.
old man out.
We were talking about the catch him sending the pictures.
Yeah.
It's time.
So
Yeah,
I would say something.
you would definitely have
and
to
then
say
call
something.
you.
Yeah.
Follow up question.
Right.
Would you handle it or would you call the other parent?
I would handle it and then call the other parent and ask them did they ever catch them doing this or if they knew about something that they didn't tell me.
Okay.
That's why I would follow it up.
Right. So, and it goes for anything, smoking weed or
Anything. Like I think that if I'm comfortable with you to be around my kid, I'm comfortable with you to make a decision if you see something wrong.
would you allow your significant other to chastise your child?
That's a different story. That's when you like, hey, they being disrespectful. I'm letting you know when you get home, handle your business.
And then when you get home and you handling your business is, why would you say something like that? Why would you do something like that? I'ma leave. That ain't no that. No. This little motherfucker call me a bitch. I'm gone if you ain't gonna do something about it.
So, but you can't.
My mama said you are ugly.
You can't force a chastise
Yeah,
out of me that you wanted to do. You can't force me to do what you wanted to do. Me and you might not chastise children the same way.
See, right, that's true.
So you can't be mad at me.
Your sister said she missed her ex-stepson.
See?
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
some people get
you
attached.
get invested in that.
And
That's why I say I would think it should happen so soon.
But even if it don't happen soon, you can still get invested and things don't work out.
Yeah.
So you never know.
You be with that person for years and
it don't work out.
That's
but
true.
That's my thing about when it comes to an ex and it comes to your affiliations with their family. It's crazy to me how you cut everybody off like they don't exist no more, even because of the ex.
I gotta cut the baby off though.
Yeah,
in order for me to see the baby, I gotta see you. I got to cut the baby off.
You don't.
I gotta cut the baby off.
But what if it's not a baby?
I gotta cut your child off. The only time I'm gonna see your child is if I see you.
Right.
So no, that's a no-go for me. I love your baby. When you grow up, call me. We can hang out. No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if I've been around you and as a child, I helped you get over a hurdle that your mama or your daddy couldn't get you over. You know what I'm saying? A breakup or math homework, something. If I've been there and helped you with something and we got that relationship.
That common core give you that relationship.
Find me later on in life. I'm going to still be around. I'm still be missing you, I'm sure. Sure about it.
So they got to find you when they're an adult.
Yeah, or I'll find them. Might pop up at the graduation.
So why? Now this is off topic, but it's on topic a little bit. So why people get mad when you still communicate with your ex's mother or father? Like why the person in a new relationship, if they know it's just a relationship you got with the parent, it don't have nothing to do with their child that you was in a relationship with, why people get mad over that? And how you work that out?
Because the parents might...
What?
The parents, what you just did, the parents might still be trying to get you back with their child. 9 times out of 10, parent gonna be like, you know he miss you, right?
I'm gonna be like, I don't give a fuck.
You know she still talk about you, right? She can't keep a man because you ain't around. Like, come on now. I heard it. I've seen it. I've been there, done that, and
You
it ain't gonna
been
happen in my relationship.
You been the one where they was like, you know, he miss you, right?
Yeah.
You been that one?
I've been in every situation. I've been there, done that, not going back for more. So, like, no matter how attached I am.
Who she miss?
Her stepchildren.
Oh.
No, you messy. Sean Petty Sandra.
I'm like, hold up. Who she missing?
No matter how attached I am to your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your cousin who was like my sister because we was around each other for 5, 6, 7 years and we hung out without you. No.
That's your friend, nah?
Yeah, that's my friend.
But you was still gonna hang with her.
Maybe.
No, that's your friend.
Maybe.
You hung out with her that long?
Maybe. Not if they're close knit family and every time I go to something he pop up. Nah.
You couldn't be around your ex in the same room without
ex trying. Cause I wanted to invite his to the
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Oh man. Speaking to limits on how long should something take to introduce to a relationship?
How? Go ahead.
How long should y'all be in a relationship before thinking about moving in together? And that's from a male's point of view, and a lot of dudes know this and some dudes don't, but that is the hardest thing for a guy to be committed to
y'all don't want the woman to touch none of y'all stuff. Y'all don't want them to be in y'all space.
Like
so y'all real territorial.
A lot of women think dudes don't be wanting to move forward because we be messing with this one, or we want this one, or we want to hang out, we want to be in a club. It's really
7 years. She gave it a number.
That's the ballpark range right there.
So you wait 7 years before y'all move in. When y'all get married?
It's 4 to 7.
Or y'all gonna get married at the same time y'all moving in?
Because I don't know. That could play a part too. Because if I still think you have to live with somebody.
You gotta test drive that before you.
Yeah, you definitely have to get in that space to where you see how you are in that space. Because that's the hardest thing for us is to
move in at 7 years, get married at 10.
That
sounds about right. That sounds about right.
They got some chicks on there be like, fuck no, I'm out of
Sounds about right.
Hey, but that's real shit.
And Jordana is like, y'all, she don't like people in her
You don't like, that's the hardest thing to be committed to somebody is to let people in your space. And I tell people that all the time. Dudes don't care about fucking with a girl, doing this, doing that.
Being at your house every now and then.
It's about you being at my house and I'm comfortable with sharing this space with you. That is the hardest thing for a man, period. And I think everybody should live with each other before getting married. Point blank, period. That old shit about don't shack up before y'all get married.
Some of those marriages work though.
Hey, a majority of them don't. Mm-hmm. Some of them do, but majority of them don't, because you learn way more living with somebody than just being in a relationship. You could be in a relationship with somebody for 10 years. And as soon as y'all move in together, you start learning shit that you ain't know in these 10 years, and you be like, fuck this. I can't do it. I'm out. I can't see myself living with this person. Even with friends, you don't know shit about friends until you get into that space. Like y'all be like, man, let's get an apartment together, let's move in together, and you start finding shit out about your partners. You be like,
you right, you might not like how they put the tissue on the hose. I'm still battling that one.
You might not like how fast that tissue disappear off the fucking hole. That's the real.
Sure.
You go use the bathroom. You go back. You use the bathroom one time. You go back. You be like, what the fuck? It's gone. Like, so we spending like ridiculous amount of money on tissue a month, every 2 weeks. Dudes be on the same 12-pack for 3 months.
Cause y'all don't wipe your ass.
Nah, we wipe our ass. But stages in a relationship is crazy, and starting with that child and moving on to introducing you to that child and moving on to seeing how long we could, I mean, us living together. The living together is the one, dog.
Is it?
It's the one.
It's above seeing how you on with your child.
Not great value, huh? But yeah, it's a. I think living together is above seeing how you with my child.
Wow.
Because if we can't live together, you're not gonna see my child. And period. You ain't even gonna get to my child level. Like I gotta see if I can live with you first.
Wait,
You gonna meet
with you before
you gonna meet my child.
Oh, okay.
You gonna meet my child first in the levels of the shit. But if you meet my child and I say, oh, is okay, she good with my child, and I can't live with you, I don't give a fuck if you good with my child. You could be the most outstanding friend, parent, mother. If I cannot live with you, my child is gonna have to suck it up and say, baby, this one ain't the one.
It didn't work out.
This one ain't the one.
It didn't work out. We're gonna try it again, okay?
We're gonna try again.
Roll this dice.
Be patient with daddy. You hear me? What you think? I just went on a rant just now. I went on a real rant. Oh, you think?
It meant something to you, huh?
Yeah, that meant something to me, bro. That
deep.
That living arrangement is something serious, bro. And I really think every couple should do that. I don't think y'all should not do that, because you gonna see something the dude doing or the female doing.
Don't you try on that outfit before you buy it? Don't you test drive that car before you buy it?
Facts. You can't commit yourself to
Don't you
all
try
this,
on that wig before you buy it?
you can't commit yourself to all this small shit without trying it on first, and try to commit yourself to this huge shit, which is a marriage, and not try it out, not try to test drive it. Like, a car way cheaper than a marriage, a wig way cheaper than a marriage, an outfit way cheaper than marriage. They try on tennis shoes.
Right.
They can try on tennis shoes before they buy them. So you damn sure got to try on this relationship in ways where.
She said, why we can't just spend weekend? You can spend the weekend, but that's not going to give you the full details. That's not going to give you
That's like buying clothes online.
That nigga fat soon as he wake up in the morning. That's not going to give you that.
No, it's like buying clothes online. That bitch going to look nice online.
No, that's like buying clothes on Wish.
No, not on Wish.
It's fire on Wish.
It's gonna look nice online.
It don't fit.
They gonna give you the size chart. Oh yeah, that's my size right there. How it work out? You order that shit come in. Hold up, this ain't what I ordered. See, that's what you find out after that weekend is online. Once that order come in, that's you staying with me consistently. Now I see the real shit. Like, why this shit so big? It said it was an extra large. Why did this fit like a 3X? Because you were just spending weekends. That shit a different mindset. Weekends, you could get away with weekends.
I ain't know
y'all girls
that heavy when
y'all
you
girls
just sitting there.
Y'all can hold y'all fight in for weekends. Y'all could not
for weekends. Nah.
No, I'm saying y'all can hold it in high.
And turn that shower on.
No,
but they got women still living with their husbands that still hide that.
But still,
I don't know why.
We gonna figure it
out. I'm about to die for you.
We gonna figure it out once you grow up in there. And I be like, why she keep turning the shower on every time she go to the bathroom? She ain't taking a bath yet. Like, they ain't gonna figure that out. You ain't gonna figure that out in the weekend. But if you with me, you do that shit 6 days in a row. Hold up. This bitch on her phone. She fighting. She blowing it up and down. And don't want me to know. Oh yeah, you gonna find out some stuff. But you gotta do that. What you think? You think you gotta live with somebody? How you feel about sharing your space?
I think my years would have been a little sooner, because I be like
we ain't talking about move in quick. You gotta. That No, she was saying that.
Oh.
Yeah, we ain't talking about move in quick. You ain't moving in quick. I gotta get to know you for about 3 to 4 years before you can move in. 3 to 4 years, like I look at marrying somebody like you getting your doctorate.
Stop it.
No, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at
Stop
it as that.
Stop it.
You not getting no diploma. Like
you ain't got your doctorate.
Yes, I did. We was together. I got 2 doctorates. How long we been together before we got married? Look at you.
None of these people.
I ain't lying. We were together for how long before we got married? 10? I got
too long.
Bachelor's, 2 masters, and a doctorate. What I'm saying, you got to put that time in if you really want to know that person. I think you need to know 90% of that person before you marry them.
90%?
90%. And I think
you're not gonna know 90% of somebody before you marry. Listen, men lie, women lie, right?
Time and experience.
I could still be lying over 10 years. You not gonna find. Come on.
You gonna find it over 10 years.
How?
It's gonna catch up to you over 10 years.
That's not true.
Depending on what you lying about, you can find out over.
If you a good liar.
No, you can.
That lie gonna come with another lie, and that lie gonna come with another lie, and that lie gonna come with another lie.
I'm talking
we gonna
about
keep the lie going.
If it's something
that's
to
why
deal
they have
with,
the saying that say, "I'm taking that to my grave."
Right, but that's certain lie.
You know,
bro,
you don't.
Shaking the hell out.
That's my elbows, man.
Work your elbows. Work your elbows. Work your elbows.
My bad.
Bitch, give me my space.
You brought me back to my ass. You did. That's good.
But you still can't lie for that long if I'm around you. Like if it's something to do with us.
Yes.
Now if it's something to do with your past that I don't have no idea about, you could lie. I'm talking about figure shit out about you as a person to marry.
Women still lying about their orgasms. What are you talking about? And they married.
If a nigga
why you think they got all these toys out?
But if a nigga can't figure that out after years and years and years that you lying.
Trust me, they got men.
They ain't doing
They don't know.
They not doing their due diligence and paying attention to their woman. They need to know stuff that you can't lie
Men
about.
don't pay attention.
Everybody
Men don't pay attention.
Everybody body got involuntary movements.
Men don't pay attention.
They got some females out here where them bitches get cross-eyed every time they about to do that and they can't stop it. They just get cross-eyed.
And they could be doing that just because.
No,
like,
I'm
trying to make this believable because I want this man. Because he has all the rest of the qualities. But he cannot complete it.
I'm talking about involuntary movements that you can't control. Like, y'all don't even know y'all doing it.
It's believable. Women, come on. That man is going to tell you, oh, you do this when you really, really like it. And what you going to do? You're going to do that every time. Because, oh, he saw that. Well, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I really, really like. To me and to him. We both going to believe this.
He's not going to tell you that the first time.
He's not going to tell you that the first time.
He's going to tell you that after you done did it 10 times.
Okay, but that might be my go-to move. My go-to move might be my eyes rolling the back of my head. My go-to move might be I bite my lip. My go-to move might be I shake one leg. Come on, that's something. Women, we've all been there. We've all faked it at least once or twice in our lives.
But y'all faked it with a dude that didn't know y'all. A dude that was
they
still
have men to this day that don't know their wives. Why do you think these women have all of these toys? I got a toy for this, a toy for that. These 2 toys don't do the same thing, so I'm gonna get another toy that's gonna do one more thing.
We can make it happen without you knowing. We can make it happen without you knowing too. You're gonna be like, I know that nigga did not just do that to me. Yeah. We can make it happen too. But
all men are not the same, honey.
All of them not the same.
All men, all of them hold like all of them.
No. See, we wasn't even talking about this week, and you still brought it back to that, huh?
I love you.
See, I'm trying to.
I love you.
Nigga trying to be good. Trying to do a informative podcast.
We informing y'all.
Informing y'all to
Did
make
y'all
sure.
take out y'all notebook?
Informing you to know that you need to live with somebody first.
Prior to getting married.
You need to really think about when
to introduce your child to them.
Facts. Because depending on your situation, you can rip the band-aid off like some people said, or you can take your time and see if this person is...
Take your time with somebody like me, though, because they gone.
Yeah, some females might dip out if you introduce your child too fast.
They gone. Alright, nigga, I ain't ready for that.
Shit, you better be ready for that.
I don't even know you like that. Why you trying to
Boy, say they're dogs. They are dogs, no. No, they're not.
That is.
No, that's not.
Who that girl is on the I'm nosy.
They are dogs, bro.
Men. Talking about men.
Nah, we talking about women dogs. Y'all beasts though. Y'all fake everything. We just fall for it. We just fall in line, be like, man, I gotta doing this, doing that.
What?
Thinking we the big man on campus.
Ooh, that's what we supposed to make y'all think though, huh?
Niggas, we whack.
Ooh.
That's how we is, huh? Y'all gotta do all that to spruce up our ego. We whack as fuck.
That's what they told me when I was growing up.
I tried to take that one from you, but yeah, she talking about man, bro. It's cool over. See? Took her again. See, it depends on your situation. Some people say it took them a week. Some people say it took them a year and a half. But it really depends on your situation, on how long.
People, you met me with my kids, so you
right.
know already.
I holler at. Oh,
I holler at you in the mall.
Dog. Oh, he gotta want you bad
oh,
to holler.
Baby's so cute. That's why men walking around with the baby thing on their chest and had a baby facing their way. When women do that, where the baby at? The baby head is facing you and they laying on your chest.
Right.
When men have them, the baby is faced the other way, so women can see that baby. Oh, that baby is so cute.
We only started doing that after the hangover came out.
Hey,
bro.
little baby. Hey, little baby.
Oh,
and then we fall for the baby, and then you be like, yeah, me and the baby mama ain't working out.
You know, they don't say
you
that.
You still with the baby mama,
but they don't say
baby
that.
Mama ain't working out.
They can say one line. Yeah, I got my baby this weekend. That said it. That let you know everything right there. Oh, he got the baby this weekend, so that means he don't have a baby every weekend. That means him and the baby mama not together no more.
Bro.
That's all the nigga gotta say.
Bro, no, that means the baby mama working this weekend.
That's what
that means the baby mama working this weekend, and she put on a double, so you at the home with the
don't
baby.
Don't get mad at us because them babies work. But yeah, that's our time this week, man. It was a pleasure.
Catch us on Facebook. We about to do.
I'm about to follow us on your favorite couple podcasts on YouTube. We're gonna have the full episodes on there, the clips on there.
And as always, we are sponsored by YFB Premium Cocktail.